Hello friends and welcome to Runaway with Liz. That's me, I'm Liz. And last summer I traveled to Spain with my family to hike the Camino de Santiago on the Camino Francés from Astorga to Santiago de Compostela. I traveled to Spain with my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister-in-law, and of course Tony. On our way out, we spent a few days in Madrid, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that we did in Madrid. And with food being such an important part of Spanish culture, enjoying drinks and tapas with family and friends, I thought what better way to frame our time in Madrid than through the food and the drink that we shared while there. And before we get started, if you're enjoying this channel and you want to give it a like and subscribe, feel free, and let's dive in. And our first stop is La Torre del Oro. Located in the Plaza Mayor, La Torre del Oro, that our roll is a little hard to do consistently for me, is an Andalusian bullfighting bar. We went inside to order a caña, which means a small beer, and look at the gallery of bullfighting history that lines the walls. I definitely preferred visiting this bullfighting bar to going to an actual bullfight. One of the best parts of stopping in La Torre del Oro is that your drink comes with a fun tapa. There's this game I love to play in Spain where I just order a drink and see what happens. Oftentimes you'll get a little something to munch on with your drink. Certain cities in Spain are known for their free tapa culture, like for example Granada and Lugo, but nearly everywhere in Spain you are likely to get a little something with your drink. It might be as simple as a small bowl of olives or a basket of potato chips, or it could be something more elaborate or heartier like a small bowl of marinated mushrooms or even a rice dish. It can vary, of course, but for us, Madrid really delivered in providing a variety of free tapas whenever we ordered just a drink. At Torre del Oro, we received a small fried rice dish with our caña. At another location, while we grabbed some mojitos at a bar, we were given a plate of mixed nuts and another of gummy candies. Spain, by the way, is the only place I know that gives gummy candies with alcohol. You would think that would be really not nice for your stomach. And while my family and I were at the Palacio Real, Tony, who's been to the Palacio Real a couple of times and didn't feel like going again, hung out at a nearby tapa bar and enjoyed a couple of cokes there. And with each round, he received a different treat. The first round, he received olives and some ham on a piece of bread, and the second round was even heartier, a little paella dish. Okay. Cheers. We played the game. We ordered just a drink, and they brought us tortilla. I don't know if you're gonna be allowed to sit, Mom. I feel like you might not be allowed to sit.
Lean back.
Okay. It's 104 degrees in Madrid, and we enjoyed our very short reprieve from the heat in the Royal Palace, where we all felt like royalty.
You betcha.
Except for Angie, who said she felt poor.
I felt poor. Okay.
Our next stop is the Mercado de San Miguel in Madrid. The Mercado de San Miguel is a covered market built in the 1910s. It's always busy. It has a lot of vendors where you can enjoy a drink and a snack, or you can purchase food to prepare and enjoy at home. While there, Tony bought a fresh fruit smoothie at the very popular fruit stand near the entrance of the market. Every time I've been at the market, this vendor appears to be one of the most popular, and I believe that this is because it's near the entrance, and also because most tourists at this point in their Spanish adventure are very thirsty and have realized that it's a little difficult to find fruit in Spain if you are only eating in restaurants, and upon seeing this fruit stand, they find they are craving fruit beyond reason. We are no exception. We stopped on the street across from the Mercado de San Miguel called Cava de San Miguel at one of the many Mesones, or bars, across from the market and behind the Plaza Mayor. What's really interesting about these bars is that the Plaza Mayor was built on a slope, and the plaza is now level, and these cave-like bars are part of the structural system to support it. This area gets really crowded at night, but we actually went twice in the early evening or late afternoon, and it was really quiet.
Lemony.
Oh, you squeezed it in there.
She fit it.
We are just going in a circle.
Okay.
Hola.
Okay, do you want to straight? Should we go straight?
Yeah, because I'm getting car sick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for those of you who get motion sickness, can't be good.
No.
A couple blocks from the Prado Museum, we stopped at the bustling Cerveceria Cervantes and ordered some raciones to share, including croquetas, padron peppers, and various tostadas with toppings like anchovies and shrimp or cheese.
Take a pepper.
And our next stop is La Casa del Abuelo, or Grandpa's house, where we ordered drinks and the gambas al ajillo, which is garlicky, buttery shrimp served in a small clay dish. And just listen to that sizzle.
It's very rankin.
Okay, we are at La Casa del Abuelo. And Dad, what do you think of your sangria here?
It hit the top of the list mainly because it was on the house. But it is a good sangria.
Yeah.
I detect a hint of cranberry juice. Do you?
I do. Yes, absolutely.
For an evening sweet treat, we headed to La Puerta del Sol to the pastry shop La Mayorkina, meaning the girl from Mallorca, established in 1894. We went back a couple of times. Tony, Brian, and Angie all enjoyed some ice cream treats, and I got a horchata drink, which is like a nutty, milky drink. And Brian and Angie also enjoyed their pastries, including their signature pastry, the Napolitana, which is like a custard-filled pastry, and they described it as amazing. Behind San Hines Church, past the old bookstore that's been attached to the church since 1650, you'll find Chocolateria San Hines. In my opinion, eating chocolate and churros at San Hines is a must in Madrid. We came here for breakfast because it's a bit too heavy to be a snack, but in my opinion, it is the perfect start to a day of exploring Madrid.
I think it's
Okay,
a new way to
dip
eat
it.
waffles.
It's not waffles, it's deep fried.
Ready?
Yeah.
Me gustaría.
You would like it?
Oh, me gusta.
Unfortunately, not all of our endeavors were a success. We tried to get some of the cookies from the cloistered nuns at the Church and Convent of Corpus Christi. It's a unique experience where you order at a Lazy Susan and you never see the people who are baking and selling the sweets because the nuns are sequestered. This is the second time Tony and I have been here and they've been closed. This is tragic.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
For Pete's sakes.
No sugar nuns today. They remain a mystery.
Too sequestered. Twice now, Tony and I have attempted to buy cookies from the cloistered nuns in Madrid, and twice now our efforts have been thwarted by their inconsistent hours. Luckily, I have some old footage from 2013 in Granada to show you what the experience would have been like had our quest for cookies been successful.
We're in Granada, and we were walking by and we saw this convent, and you'll see. Hey!
So you put money in the turn thing. Food came out.
And with that, we'll wrap up our adventure eating and drinking our way through Madrid. We had such a blast. It is such a fun city to spend time in and a great place to find some good food and drinks. If you enjoyed this video, maybe give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.